Alright, welcome back to a brand new video. So, I know what you're thinking from the title, but no, the shield is not back. However, I was really missing melee, so I decided to make a no-gun loadout and play some Warzone. Now, this video is a bit longer than normal because I do adapt this loadout across a few different games to try and perfect it. But to start, I used the Gladiator as my melee weapon. For the primary, of course, we used the Crossbow since it isn't a gun. Here's the loadout. As for my secondary, I used another projectile weapon, the Torque Compound Bow, and these are the perks I was running. Scav helps replenish throwing knives and plates from bodies, Quartermaster restocks equipment, and Tempered helps with the plate shortage in Verdansk. Of course, we also used throwing knives, and to start, I tested concussion grenades, but I do later change to smokes in the video. Now, because melee weapons are currently terrible, with most being at least a 3-hit in Warzone, I decided to play some casual Battle Royale, which is a lobby made up of some bots as well as real players. So yes, this is kind of a bot lobby, but with how bad melee currently feels, this is the best way for me to test out those weapons. Plus, it's so much less sweaty, and almost nobody camps like in standard Warzone because the real players are less scared to fight. But to even it out a bit, I am going solo against quads, so any teams of real players will outnumber me. And besides, since it is less sweaty, we can viably use a melee loadout, get some good kills, and have a fun experience, which at the end of the day is what it's all about. I also use the Return to Verdansk event finisher, the back adjustment. But that all being said, let's experiment with this loadout and see what we can do. Finally, a special thanks to all the channel members. Your support really means a lot. If anyone else wants to help support the channel, please consider becoming a Sprinkle King or a certified Sprinkle today. Alright, check this out. Okay, let's try and find ourselves a nice contract. Okay, do you know what? Train station.
You're clear to engage all hostiles.
Okay, now I don't know how much loadout should cost because as a solo, it should be 7,500. But of course, I'm not playing as a solo, but 10k should definitely be enough. So let's go and grab that loadout right quick. That was quiet. Why didn't it make the popping sound? And we're being hunted. Brilliant. Wait, what? What? Let's pick him up so we can get a standing finish move. For those who don't know, okay, the bow looks very strange right now. For those who don't know, if you pick someone up as a human shield, you can then do the standing finish move on them. So when we down someone, we can choose to do a down finisher or a standing finisher. Nice. Okay, this is awkward. Okay, human shield you. And then we'll execute you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I was expecting in terms of how good the stuns would actually be, but that didn't feel too good. When I stunned that one guy just then, it did feel like he wasn't stunned for very long at all. So it might be a case that smokes are a better choice. Smokes are what I use on my gun loadouts, but I just kind of thought because that's how the playstyle always was, you know, let's just stick with what we know, let's use stuns. But we can always tweak this playstyle as time goes on. Die! What the hell? Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe the Gladiator is still a 3-hit kill because I went for the primary swing just then, followed by a secondary swing, and yeah, it was still a 3-hit. Unless you have to go for 2 primary swings. I suppose that's possible. Oh wow, he was straight dead.
Requesting recon.
Okay, that's really strange because I saw restock just filled up as if to give me a 3rd stun, but from what I can see, I'd still only have 2, so I don't know what's going on there. Damn right. Let's get you executed, Sunshine. Who needs a shield anyway? Okay, let's pick this guy up. You guys want to see finishing moves. In fact, let's... Okay, I was going to say let's check out the down finisher move, but that guy had other plans. Next guy we down, we'll get a down finisher move. How does that sound? Okay, we'll ping him, and we'll head that way. I gotta say, having infinite tack sprint with your knife or melee weapon out is really great. Okay, this guy's doing a contract, so he's probably a real player. Okay, there's at least 2 in there. Oh yeah, I forgot I have throwing knives.
So ein Scheiß. Den Scheiß gibt's nur, oder wa?
Hey, it's not that deep, bro. Oh, beautiful. Hey, you want to see something cool, man? Want to see something cool? This is the down finishing move, Sunshine. Snap. Yeah, I think you thought that was pretty cool. So those were actual players, and yes, they both got decimated with bows and throwing knives. Okay, UAV's live. Pick up that UAV. Ping those, ping those. That's a team of 2. So realistically, I probably should push the team of 1 first, right? Yeah, let's push the team of 1. Okay, melee weapons are still whiffing. Classic.
Incoming LDVR.
Really? Calling in cluster strikes now? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you boys, I'd probably die right here. Oh yeah, I die here. I can't see what's going on, boys. Oh, you die too, though. He's resin. I need to throw a knife him ASAP. Oh man, there's 2 of them. I thought there was 2 of them, you know. Hey, it's fine. We got outnumbered. These things happen. Okay, so I think what we gathered from the last game is that bots are insanely easy to take as human shield, to execute, all that good stuff. But when I come against real players, that can be kind of hard to take them out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to actually slap on the nunchucks instead. Okay, yeah, I put the nunchucks on because I'm pretty sure those swing faster. Well, they definitely swing faster. And I'm pretty sure they're a 3-hit, just like the gladiator. So to me, that just makes more sense, right? Whiff. Whiff. Sorry, kid. That was a little bit too sloppy. Was not meant to be that sloppy. Okay, it looks safe. Let's finish moving. Snap. I do love this finishing move. This is actually one of my favourite finishing moves, and it was free, which is always nice. I gotta pop this. Okay, so we got one kid right here, literally right here. I'm not leaving until I get my munitions box back. Okay, so I'm seeing 3 on the UAV right now. The guy shooting me, definitely a bot, which is fine. He's flashed for now. Let's go use my nunchucks.
Gas is inbound.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Oops. Oh man, okay, here they are. Headshot, baby.
Nope.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What are these bot lobbies? But honestly, without the Riot Shield, I think bot lobbies are warranted, right? Let's check out the inspects on these nunchucks, actually. Clean, clean, okay. It's a long one. Okay. Nice, okay. Yep, yep, okay. Nice, I like it. I like it a lot. Throwing knife, baby. Throwing knife, baby. Damn it. I wish I had one more throwing knife, I really do. I think that would be all I would need, and then it would feel perfect. Okay, we got one there. Now, snipers, I feel like tend to be real players, right? So, that being the case, we'll go for one of those cheeky little kills. How does that feel, Sunshine? Oh, he was definitely a real player. But he wasn't ready for the bow and then nunchuck combination, was he? I bet he's not been killed like that ever. I'm liking the combinations where I hit them with an arrow first, there's a kid over there, and then follow it up with a nunchuck swing. Like, that feels good to me.
Enemy UAV is on.
He's getting rinsed. I'm just taking a few pot shots, you never know. Oh man, you lucky boy. I feel like he's a real player because he's using melee for tac sprint.
Safe zone located.
He's gone. Boom.
Enemy soldier incoming.
What if he's a real player?
Moving here.
He's kind of running like he is.
Moving.
Double stun. Yeah, he was a real player for sure. But he wasn't ready for the double stun, double knife combo, was he? Still, I can't decide if stuns are actually where it's at, or if we should be using smokes. I feel like maybe smokes have more utility for, definitely for stealth. And honestly, stuns just, they're not really hitting, they're not really lasting that long, to be honest. Okay, I see a kid over there. Is he real, or is he a bot? That's kind of the whole thing of this game. That's what you always find yourself saying. Is this guy real, or is he a bot?
No.
Based on that display, I'm gonna go with bot, but I could be wrong. Okay, I see him scrapping down there. Let's get involved in that. Okay, you felt like a real player too. Honestly, it's hard to tell. He's definitely a real player. What do I do here? Is that a kill? Boom, that's a kill. Honestly, you just have to use everything. You know, your throwing knives, the bow. It depends on the situation. It depends how far away they are. It depends what health they're at. I feel like I'm getting better at knowing which weapon to use with this playstyle. Wait, did he drop off?
Requesting recon.
No, he just changed roofs. I thought those meant to be less camping. Oh man. Oh, the fact that wasn't a kill is just honestly criminal. Yeah, we gotta rotate like this. Because those are real players, and those are some very aggressive real players. Oh yeah, I got no ammo. There you go. Move! Boom, no! Oh man, that felt like I won that fight. I hit him with that really nice throwing knife, hit him with the nunchucks once. That honestly felt like I won that fight, I'm not gonna lie, that did feel good. Okay, here we go, third attempt. I feel like I might have perfected the playstyle. Apologies for kind of building it as I was going along. I just wanted to record the process, to be honest with you. So we have settled on the nunchucks, we've settled on throwing knives, we're gonna give smokes a try, and of course, it's gotta be the crossbow and the torque compound bow. Okay, we've got a kid over there.
Move in here.
No, I'm thinking that wasn't the best play, Sunshine. Let's pick him up. We'll get another... Hold up. Had to be a pistol kill. The guy's in a human shield. That's the only way I can fight back. You guys understand, right? Yeah, I know you do. Okay, they're both dead. Excelente. Great. Someone's on top. Come on. Oh, I could have so executed you, Sunshine. God damn it. What do you think? We push that? Of course we do. Oh, no way, the guy's a kingpin. I see him too. Watch this, I'm gonna take his head clean off. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, what? That doesn't kill him. That does kill him. You poor unlucky man.
LDBR inbound.
Who?
Taking effective fire.
Okay, he's gone. Need to pick up my knife and then I can push this other kid. Okay, he's gone. My god, it's hard to hear the guy's footsteps with the creaking of this bow. There we go. Oh man. Yeah, I am picking up some arrows when I hover over people with the scav packs. Problem is, it doesn't give me too many arrows because they're classed as launcher rounds, and launcher rounds are just harder to come by. Yeah, I thought I hit someone. Hold up, got a car coming our way. See if we can't snipe him out. Oh man. Oh, this sucks. Come on, Crossy. Let's get you reloaded, shall we? He's dead. He's dead as well. Let's get some throwing knives in these kids, finish them off. Is that all of them? Not quite all of them. Where are you sitting? Come on, man, there's no way you're scared of a man with a crossbow and a bow. He went in there. Uh-oh. Where do we think he is? We think he's still down here? Is he still... What? Where'd he go? The guy disappeared. He was right there. He disappeared. Oh! Oh, that sucks. That's more like it. Okay, anyways. Buy zone. What are we thinking? Pop a UAV. Grab a UAV. And then we push these guys. Okay, he tries to put plates in to save himself. Too little too late, my friend. And where was the other guy? He was close, right? I'm gonna pop a UAV. We've got money to spare. Let's not die to this guy. Sweet, he's gone. Okay, we've got eyes on him. Please die. Lovely. Ah, skimmed him. That hit him, but it doesn't kill him because it was in the leg. There we go. I see the kid. Why not? There's no way that hits, but sometimes you gotta just go for these shots, right? Where's the fun in never trying? You miss... Oh, hold on. Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And so far this game, I'm missing not that many shots, to be honest with you. You know, maybe I can throw down a smoke. Use the nunchucks on him. Why not? Oh no.
Taking fire.
Oh man.
Nope.
Jesus. I think that guy was a real player. Kind of embarrassing if he was, on both of our ends, to be honest with you. But he's dead.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Well, this guy's a nunchuck kill for sure. Nice, he's gone. This zone, using only bows and crossbows, this zone is going to be hell. There is no chance we win this. I am just going to set your expectations there. But we're going to try our absolute best, I promise. It's going to be a tough shot to hit from this distance. Yeah, we die here.
Target marked.
We're gonna pop some smokes and get out of there. Okay, that was definitely the best play, leaving that fight. Some fights you just can't win, it is that simple. No, Please die. Oh, it cracks him. It doesn't quite kill him. Do you know what? Fair play. Fair play. Wait, what? There is no way we have a gulag still. But yeah, as you saw down there in those two fights, it's pretty much just real players left alive. And I nearly won that fight. I mean, you could hear the guy self-resin for one, which kind of sucked. And I stuck his friend, but it didn't quite kill him. So I was losing that fight no matter what. Oh man, I mean, I picked up the loadout. There's a kid camping him. There's not a lot you can do with that. I did my best with the smokes. Yeah, there was not a lot I could have done there. That was the closest we came to a dub. I don't know what position we got, but you got to give me some slack because those were my first 3 games ever using a non-gun loadout in current day Warzone. Yeah, there we go, 5th place. I'm quite happy with the 5th place, especially given the fact we have no Riot Shield. This is my first time experimenting with this playstyle, and you guys literally saw me building and adjusting the playstyle as we went along. But for a test run, I was quite happy with those games. This game in particular, I got 23 kills. Yes, we are going against some bots, but it's just a training ground. Warzone is all about having fun, and with this difficult loadout, I feel like casual Warzone was the best choice. And I did still kill a good variety of bots and real players. But yeah, that all being said, I would recommend trying this loadout if you do miss melee. I'm not holding out much hope that we'll see the Riot Shield back anytime soon, and so for now, I am trying to adapt and still make melee content in a way. We still got plenty of finisher moves, which I hope you enjoyed. All in all though, I did have quite a bit of fun playing that. I will try and play again in future and hopefully maybe even get a dub with the playstyle. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.